Hey guys, it's Jessie with the Cecil Experiment. Just wanted to clarify a few things from my last video and from myself. Back in the plaza, we've seen my house, we've seen Merlin's little corner. One thing I wanted to say about Merlin's corner, I think I forgot to mention in the last video, is I want to jam a lot of stuff in with him. Since he's in the plaza, I wanted to do plaza trees, maybe a hedge. I like the blues and the purples. It'd be great to get that gold pathing in here, the books and desk and stuff. I love the blue willow trees like everybody else, and the purple firs I think are super cool. So yeah, again, I think about this same thing, this well. I'm not sure if I want it with his house. It does go with Kristoff's cart. It's kind of got the same type of blue roof. Also like that Kristoff has got a blue stall, so I feel like he should be back here with the blues. Yeah, so I'm also just trying to color coordinate things as well. But at the same time, it's Disney, so just go rainbow, right? Mickey's house. I talk about Mickey's house moving so that I can elaborate my estate. And also, I think about taking the plaza area, again, like I said, and making the courtyard way bigger and like having an outdoor dining area and stuff like that. I like to keep the Zen garden up here. So yeah, and I think Mickey's house is going to have to move, or Merlin's house would have to move, and I just don't know where I want those yet. But I'm okay with them being up here for now like that. So that's what's going on with their houses. When I think about Mickey's house, and as I'm working on my meadow, I think, oh, okay, Mickey's house could look really cool over there, and then taking the apple orchard at Wally's house and putting it in between, and then I could have a bigger garden at Wally's house, right? Because that's the other thing, is getting all of my resources kind of combined here. So I've got, Minnie has the cherry trees because of the pinks. I just really like that, and I ripped that off from somebody online. Same with this, the fountain. I got that from somebody in my Facebook group, and shout out to you. I think Maggie something was her name. And shout out to you for helping me get inspired with the hedges and doing what she did. So thank you. So yeah, again, I put Wally over here in this corner because he's such an eyesore and I feel bad, but you know, it is what it is. He's got all the raspberry bushes, so I think, okay, Mickey and Goofy, maybe they could have the apple orchard and the raspberry bushes. And then Wally can have a bigger garden back here. Right? And then the other thing I like about Wally is his pathways. I like to keep one tree out of all the different types and let him have one of everything. So it'd be great to move the raspberry bushes out and the apple trees out, and get him more consolidated. And then when it comes to the blueberries, I want to put those up in the forest with Anna. And we'll just head up there and well, here. Yeah, and then Moana will get the coconut and banana trees. And I want Moana to have a garden as well. So that's just some things to consider when relocating Moana. I do have the lemon trees up by Elsa's cave right now. However, those probably will be, Well, and I go back and forth. I like the lemon trees up here in the forest because the onions grow here and you get the garlic, and that's what you need to get the expensive meals. And also the lemons. So I like to have all of that in one biome, but the lemon trees aren't the prettiest with the houses. Maybe I'll switch the lemon trees and the blueberries. I think they might look better on Anna's house than Elsa's. So yeah, those just wanted to clarify what I was doing with my trees and my orchards there, because a lot of people are messing around with that right now. Again, wells, pillars, the wells I really think about a lot, because I'm like, when you're in gameplay, you know, it'd be nice to have them kind of evenly dispersed. So, you know, to have one up here in this corner, one up here in that corner. You've got this middle one here. I feel like maybe the Valor one should really be over here somewhere. Or like the Dazzle Beach well maybe put over here. Peaceful Meadow. Some kind of vacant wells up in this area. Excuse me. So, and then of course, up here. So I don't know. I mean, I think about maybe taking a well and putting it in another land, and a land having two wells. I don't know. Can you do that? Can you move stalls and wells and stuff? That's something I haven't tried. Maybe something that I'll need to try and give me some ideas. Alright, so I clarified Merlin's house. I clarified Wally's house and Mickey's house. Oh yeah, I never showed you the front of Remy's house. And this was kind of why I like this, is because it's like, oh, okay, you got Remy, so you could take advantage of his back wall and do something cool back there and use it as a backdrop for something. So I like that. And then, you know, it's kind of like, okay, he's not in, and I didn't like his front door being like in the city square plaza area. I like the idea of like, okay, he's on the edge of town like everybody else. And he's kind of the first person you see when you get into town. And he's right by the restaurant. So yeah. Need to make another flower bed for right there. So yeah. Remy's house, Mickey's house. That's really, there it is, guys. Thanks again. I appreciate you checking out the second video so I could clarify myself. Thanks.